Well, hello there everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you've come across this somehow, welcome. My name's Tanner, or if you want, you can just call me Garbage, because that's what I am. This is what I read in all of July. Real simple, it's about 7 different volumes of manga. I actually read a little bit more, but that's it for a different video, which should be up soon. I just gotta, record it, edit it, and upload it. So I gotta do everything else. So this is what I actually read this month. So first off, I would like to apologize for how messy this desk mat is. It is nasty because I am a messy bitch. The first manga I read this month was Full Metal Alchemist. It is the GOAT for a reason. If you don't know anything about Full Metal Alchemist, why? If you don't know anything about Full Metal Alchemist, just know that it is the GOAT for a reason. Cool thing about this one is I got this for completely cheap. I got this from like a thrift store for like $4 and it's pretty good. I mean, there is some yellow. You can't really see it because it's out of focus. It is kind of yellowed, but I mean, for $4, who cares? And it is nice and shiny. Ooh, shiny. But yes, Full Metal Alchemist. You should go watch the show. If you like the show, the manga is even better. It does cover like episodes 1 through 3. It is one of the stronger openings to a manga. It gives you enough information about the world, but at the same time, it still leaves mysteries up. I kind of wish it did pull back a little bit on the power system, but I mean, it is alchemy. Who cares? One of the GOATs. Gantz. This is another one I found for kind of cheap. I think I found it in the same thrift store as Full Metal Alchemist for, again, a couple bucks, which is awesome. You can tell because of how badly is bent right there, but it's whatever. For a couple bucks, I'm okay with the damages of it. But no, Gantz. It is a story that happens. Not gonna lie, I read this very early into the month, so I kind of forgot what's about. So I'll probably just try my best to summarize it right here. Something happens to our main character, which is right here. That's him. And he suddenly passes away, but he gets transported into another room with some other people. Those other people apparently have died or have been summoned to this room. And then they are being told that they are to eliminate some aliens that are hiding within the world, and they go out and do that. But still, it is amazing. Some of the artwork is like, wow, a human being actually drew this, and it's really amazing. I loved it. I just need to get the other volumes, and once I get all the other volumes, I'll be happy. Unfortunately, I think this is one of the harder ones to get that's not in omnibuses. Not gonna lie to you guys, this one was kind of rough for me. I hated every second reading it, but I still read it because I loved the show as a kid, but I was a dumb kid. That is Rave Master. Yay! It is garbage.
Hey, Stinky!
So it was one of the longer ones. I think it has 7 chapters in it. Oh, it's only 4. Oh my god. It's only 4 chapters. And I was dreading every single second of it. It felt like each page was 5 pages worth for me. The story was not good. At least in volume 1, it was not good. Pretty much volume 1 is just the beginning. It's where Rave... No, that's a... What's his name again? I don't remember what his name is. Haru, yeah. It's where Haru learns about all the power of Rave and all the bad things that are happening. It is a drag. I hated every second of reading this manga. This is what happens to Guantanamo prisoners. They make them read Rave. It is not good. And that's going to lead right into his other work, Fairy Tail. It's the same author, Hero. This is a lot better than Rave Master. Like, it actually had a kind of a plot line. Not by much, though. But still, it's a whole lot better. The artwork does improve a lot from Rave Master to Fairy Tail. Plu does make an appearance. If you don't, I still hate Fairy Tail, but while I was reading this, I kind of liked it. I kept on reading a couple chapters after this, and guess what? It still sucks. I hate. It's not good. I remember why I disliked Fairy Tail. It's still not good. After this volume, it gets worse, in my opinion. But that's another one I read this month, and don't worry, it only gets worse. One of the few I actually really enjoyed is this one. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. It is, oh my god, I actually liked it. This actually got me back into reading manga for the month. Though I read it like near the end of the month, it's like, oh shit, hell yeah. The artwork is amazing. I'm just going to summarize it in one phrase: eat the rich. I don't know how to explain the story. So there's two different levels of the earth. There is the upper floor and then the lower floor. Everyone on the upper floor is racist. There's two different tribes up on the upper floor. That is the rich people and then the poor people. The rich hate the poor and the poor hate the rich. But if you commit crimes, mainly the poor people commit crimes, they get sent down to the bottom earth. And that's where all the trash is. All the trash is hated. They somehow gain powers and they become alive. But if you empower items with love and affection, they gain powers of good. You can use the good items against the bad items. And our main character, Rudio, is one of those few people that can actually use the good powers against the bad powers. That's a very bad way of explaining it to it, but like I said, this is pretty much just a eat the rich story, as far as I can tell. The artwork is amazing. It is very punkish, and I like the punk look, personally. And I'm just going to pick up the next volume next time I see it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to see it. Time for culture. 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. So I just started watching the show randomly, and I was like, oh, wait a second, this looks familiar. I may have the manga. Lo and behold, I actually do have the manga, and it is really good. So our main male character hates 3D women. He's been hurt before by them, and he doesn't want anything to do with them at all. So he falls in love with a 2D character, a video game character. And while our main male character is chilling in the manga club room, she comes in and she's asked to join and says, hey, yo, I really like cosplaying as sexual characters. And she cosplays as Liliel. And then there's a budding romance as our main character slowly begins to like 3D women, even though he still hates them. And she doesn't realize that she gains some attraction to our main character. But yeah, it's really good. I really did enjoy it. It pretty much just follows beat for the show, but I would still recommend reading this for cultured people. And for our last book I read this month, it's another culture one. It's probably the culture manga everyone is aware of. High School DxD. What more do I need to say about High School DxD? You do not need to read this. It's still bad. It is not good at all. I'm going to keep it $1.50. High School DxD is not good at all. You can hate me all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm right, you're wrong. You just like it for boobs. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about High School DxD. So that's everything that I read this month, minus about 12 different volumes of something else that I need to be working on. So let me know if you like this. Let me drop a comment down below if you want more detailed reviews of everything, or if you want, just come on by, leave. Why am I going out of focus? So if you want, leave a comment down below if you want more detailed reviews of everything that I read, or if you want, just leave a comment on what your favorite thing is. I don't know. Just do something. Just leave a comment or like or subscribe if you want. I really would help me out a lot. Check me out on Twitch where I do fun game stuff and also talk about things. Like most recently, I've had a tirade about bad Letterboxd reviews. It's Letterboxd, don't fucking write a novel. But yes, come check me out on Twitch. All the information is going to be down in the description. And see you next time. Now comes the fun part where I had to put my desk back together.